It's been a while since I solved the US and the European map puzzles, and now it's time for African continent. I feel it can be a huge failure and embarrassment. But first I have to introduce you my new laser engraver and cutter. It is Wizmaker L1 36 watt. This is the most powerful machine that I ever tested before, and I have a feeling it will be amazing. It can cut through 18mm thick wood, 12mm black acrylic, and up to 0.1mm metal. This machine is actually available in 3 different versions with 12, 24 and 36 watt laser modules, but I have the most powerful one. The machine comes in a box and it requires assembling, but it takes about 15-20 minutes and the machine is ready to go. The first thing that I noticed after assembling the machine is the bolt that holds the laser module. It is quite large, it has easy access and it feels very durable, unlike those small bolts that usually hold laser modules in other brands. The cable management system is quite nice as well. There are no hanging wires, but there is no air assist with the machine in the box, so you have to buy it separately. For my first test, I decided to engrave my logo on a small piece of metal, and it went quite well. But I get the machine not for engravement, but mostly for cutting, since I'm planning to make the Africa map puzzle. I'm gonna use a 4mm thick plywood, which will be quite easy for this machine with the 36 watt module, but I have to test it first. So I ran a couple of tests to see what are the settings to cut the 4mm thick plywood, and I was surprised. Turns out the machine is so powerful that 70% of power and 500mm per minute speed is enough to cut through 4mm plywood. If you cut at full power and 100mm per minute speed, I think that you can easily go through 15-20mm wood. But in my case, I'm using only 4mm thick plywood. That means that I can do this job much quicker. Engraving and cutting the map took me about 15 minutes. And this is quite a large puzzle. So if you're looking for a reliable laser cutting and engraving machine that will allow you to make your projects much faster, take a look at Wizmaker L1 36 watt. Link will be in the video description. And if you're looking for the Africa map project, link will be in the video description as well. So let's try to solve the puzzle now. I glued these 2 parts together to make a frame where I have to put parts, and now I have to figure out which country goes where, since there are too many here. Oh, I found Egypt. I know exactly where Egypt's supposed to be. I've been there once, or even twice, but I've never been to other countries in Africa. So the Democratic Republic of Congo will be somewhere here. Let's see, there are large countries here on top, like Libya. I guess Libya goes next to Egypt. There is Sudan. I guess it will be somewhere in this area as well. I don't know exactly where. There are a couple of other large countries that are supposed to be here on top. Algeria, somewhere here. I don't know the exact place, but again, somewhere here on top. Nigeria. Okay, I think this one is supposed to be somewhere here next to Algeria. Okay. Western Sahara, I guess it is supposed to be somewhere here. Gabon and Republic of Congo. I think that they're supposed to be somewhere here. Oh, great. And I guess the Democratic Republic of Congo goes next to it. I think that I need to find Tunisia. There is a country which is somewhere here on top, and Morocco. I know exactly where both of these countries are. So here is Tunisia, a small country. Oh, Kenya. Kenya, I think it is somewhere down here. I don't know the exact spot, but I'll try to figure it out later. Oh, there are a lot of countries in Africa. Zimbabwe. I guess it is somewhere in this area. Oh, I know another country that I can easily fit. It is South Africa. There is supposed to be a country right here inside of South Africa, and it is Lesotho. As you can see, some names of the countries are hard to read, and I decided to keep it like that since it will make it a little bit more challenging for me. South Sudan. Oh, not even gonna try to guess where it's supposed to go. Morocco. Let's see where I can fit it. It probably fits right here. And then Algeria goes right here. Nigeria goes here. Let's see. Sudan looks like it goes next to Egypt. There is supposed to be a country with a slope like this. It's Chad. There are some other countries that have like straight borders, like Mauritania and Mali. They go together, I guess. And I think that they fit nicely here. Okay, great. There is supposed to be a small country here. I don't remember what goes here. Oh, it's Senegal, I guess. It's Senegal, and there is a tiny country here. I'll try to remember the name a little bit later. Angola. Angola goes right here. That's for sure. Botswana. Oh, Botswana will be hard to find. It has a straight border here. I guess it goes somewhere down here, but I don't know the exact spot. Okay, Namibia. I know exactly the place of Namibia since it has this weird border where the majority of the country goes here, and then there is a tiny part that stretches to the right. That is quite fun. Oh, and Botswana goes next to it. Oh, Nigeria. It goes right here. Great. What else I can put here? Cameroon goes here. Somalia goes right in this spot. I know exactly that it is here. Looks like Kenya is next to Somalia. I was right, it is somewhere here. But I still have a lot of countries left. What's that? Central African Republic. Central African Republic is supposed to be somewhere in the center of Africa. That is not difficult to find. There are some large countries left, like Ethiopia. Let's see where I can put it. It looks like it goes right here next to Somalia, but there are some spots left. Oh, I know, there is a tiny country there, which is called Djibouti. And I think that this is it. It is like a small piece. I couldn't even put a name on it. And there is another country here on top. It is called Eritrea. Mozambique supposed to go somewhere down here, I guess. It fits nicely right into this spot. Burkina Faso. I think it is supposed to be somewhere here. Okay, that's good. There is Benin. It goes right here. There is Togo. It goes next to Benin. Oh, there are a bunch of countries here which are hard to find. Sierra Leone and Guinea. Okay, this one goes here and the Sierra Leone goes down here. What's below the Senegal? It will be this tiny country. What is it? It's Guinea-Bissau. Oh, that was difficult to remember. There is a tiny country that goes right here. It is called Eswatini. South Sudan. I guess it's supposed to be next to Sudan. Tanzania. I guess it goes somewhere here. And what do we have left? We have Zambia. Zambia goes right here. Here we can put this Malawi. And we have like 7 countries left. Oh, there are 2 tiny countries right here. Hard to remember their names. Oh, Zimbabwe goes right here. What else do we have? Uganda goes here. Oh, Uganda, Rwanda, and Burundi. Yeah, I remember the names of those countries. So we have 3 countries left. One of them is Ghana. It goes right here. Then it's Cote d'Ivoire. And the last one is Liberia. Okay, looks like I did it. I was really surprised how quickly I was able to solve this puzzle. I thought it will be a huge failure and I will spend hours trying to put all countries in the correct spots, but looks like my geography teacher was quite good. But actually half of my geography knowledge comes from Geography Now channel. I highly recommend you to watch their videos if you haven't seen them before. And that's all from me for today. If you want to make your own US, European or African map puzzles, you can find the projects at the Thingiverse. And if you're also looking for a decent laser cutting machine, take a look at Wizmaker L1. A link will be in the video description. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next one.